Hello everybody, it's VerticalSandwich. Welcome back to Let's Play StarTropics. So, we have a maze to wander around in to try to find the second cube. Did I say cube? I think I did. Alright, so, the second cube, magic cube, I suppose, will grant us a full life bar. And then, promptly, the next level will take us down to 3 hearts. No matter what we had done before this, 3 hearts to start the next level, which is especially sadistic. They're a little nicer about it after kind of the initial screen, but the initial screen is enough, I'm telling you. So, this is going to be kind of an overview of the 3rd level. We will have, we don't beat the game in this video. We will we'll be doing that. We'll be showing that run the next video. So this is just kind of like an overview of everything I did or didn't do. There's a death montage in here and stuff. It's not especially pretty. I went through varying levels of competence as I was playing through this. From incredibly incompetent to barely passable. That is my assessment of my final StarTropics skills. Is barely passable. But passable nonetheless. It's like getting a D-. You know? I get a D- in StarTropics. But that's better than everybody who got Fs. Which includes a younger me, so... Mwahaha, younger VerticalSandwich. You didn't even know you were VerticalSandwich then. You were just a kid failing at StarTropics. And now I'm an adult barely succeeding at StarTropics. Yeah, that's, you know. Sunrise, sunset. So is life. Anyway, you're just filling the time with my voice at this point. Sorry, everybody. And I didn't know this maze. I didn't bother to consult the map. I was just like, well, eventually it's got to take me to the cube. Like, eventually I have to run into it. Which is true, but not a good strategy. It certainly doesn't make you look like you know what you're doing. So here we go. You've got another magic cube! Yay! You feel a strange power flow into yourself! Your life level is fully increased. So it goes through filling up these hearts so that you will start the next level with 3 full. And then there's no crazy edit that makes that happen. It's not like I edited to another thing. There is going to be a pause, a video break. But these videos, you shout, it's moving, an earthquake, oh no! But it's not an earth, you're on a spaceship. Like, anyway. So now the spaceship has taken off, or is taking off. Those mountains look like they were just directly ripped from Dragon Warrior. They really do. So, I do like the kind of pan out. There we go. Yeah, they take all your hearts away from you. All of them. Every single one. Oh, except for the last 3. Final battle, the alien spaceship is circling the Earth. Hurry up and find the last magic cube. And then this happens. Oh, no, not yet. Right here. An illusionary image appears before you. You hear an evil voice. Ha 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 ha! I am the Prime Invader Zota. Come on, try and beat me. You'll be defeated like the Argonians. We'll destroy you! Oh, come on, Mike, come on! Your head is aching. You jam bananas in your ears! You shout, get out of my head, alien scum! Oh. You did shout that, I heard it. So, alright. This is, like, okay, right here. No cut. 3 hearts. So, yeah, there's nothing you can do about that. So the first thing you have to do is fight Zota. Absolutely unbelievable. So his hand will come out of nowhere. And you need to get out of the way. You can't do anything to him with your yo-yo. Well, maybe you can. I don't know. But, so you just gotta run all the way away from where the hand appears. And then shoot his head. If it touches you, you die. Alright, take 2 on that. He'll always give you time to grab the rifle, which is nice. Yeah, the hand hits you, you die. There's one attack he does that you can get hit by and survive. It only takes 2 hearts. But it's neither of those. You have to perfect run this, essentially. Yep, his head hits you, you die. This is not the death montage. These are actually my early attempts at trying to even get into this level. But that's okay. We live, we learn. Yeah, alright. And it's seemingly random. Sometimes, like, I had battles with this hat where the hand never appeared. So he shoots his eyeballs at you 3 times. The eyeballs hit you, you lose 2 hearts. So you can actually get hit by the eyeballs and survive. It's pretty easy to avoid the eyeballs. And it looks really funny. So, nobody can deny that. There we go! Now, that far from the last battle. The final battle in this game, notoriously evil. So there we go. It turns into Zota. That's Zota's final form. And here we are in the normal level. We'll get a decent overview of this, but at least they give you a pill right away to give you your supernova back. There are actually several life pills in this level, so that's kind of nice. This level is incredibly straightforward. It has one loop in it that's a little obnoxious that you have to go through at least once. I'll kind of explain. Now, it would not be a bad move if you jump into the space that this guy jumps out of in this screen. If you jump into that space, it will take you to a place with treasure. And, like, you probably want to do that right now. There's another entrance into it a little further on in the level, but you're going to come out back at the beginning of the level. So it makes sense to do it as quick as possible. These holes, if you fall down these holes, the same thing will happen. So, and we'll be showing that next, because it's going to be a complete run of the level next video. So we'll show that. Now what we're going to show is how I failed, which was extensively. That's how I failed. I didn't even know that there was a treasure room at this point in the game. I'm just trying to avoid getting murdered. And doing a horrible job of it, by the way. Alright. So there we go. Like, I actually did fall into it. And there it is. Like, it has a laser rifle, it has a pill, and then it has a breakable spot in the top that will give you a potion. So, alright, more death for me. There's going to be a little bit of a montage here of just me dying at this thing. Alright. Wah, wah. Alright, so, this is a start from approximately, you know, somewhere in the level that's recognizable. Which, right before this. Now, at this point, I have already gone down into the treasure pit room and gotten the potion. Again, we'll show how all of that is done in the next video. The next video will be the complete run of this level. Right now, I'm just kind of showing failed step-by-step stuff, and that'll be fine. I mean, so this is essentially what you have to do, and the panels opening on the bottom are a tell that the middle one is going to open. Yeah, see, there's the room is open, and there's a potion up there. That's essentially all you need to know. But the upside is, I mean, if you're failing at the at destroying the power generator or whatever that thing is in the ship, you can fall down there on purpose, get the pill, and you can do that and come back and run the level again. You can do that infinitely. Like, this level is merciful about recharging your health, which is nice. So essentially I'm showing this because this will be the first full run through. Like, the first shot at the final boss. Alright. Onward. Onward, I say. Now, the jump you get off of this guy is reasonably random. He can jump towards you, he can jump away from you, he can jump out of either hole. And really, if you can get him into a space where he'll just leave you alone, he can only shoot you if you're on the same axis as him. Like, you can be in pretty good shape about this level. So, like, here we can be shooting into the generator, and he can't hit us, so it's not a bad thing. It's only a bad thing if he comes down and starts bothering us. And that was beautiful that we were able to just destroy him there. So, now when that thing's closed, it does regain a little life, so. And there we go. So, there's the deal. And now we end up fighting these things. Now, they're reasonably annoying, but they also will grant you an infinite life refill. So, that's kind of nice. Although we kind of mess it up here, but we won't later. Later, we'll do it right. Because this path narrows until it's one space wide, and you could just stand there and kill these guys as they spawn, and fill yourself completely up, which we're going to do, but then we get hit on our way out. It's kind of weird. You got to time it when they're not there. But there we go, we're completely full. You could even do that till you had 4 stars, and then come up here. So this is it. This is the last screen. This is our fight against Zota, the Prime Invader. Now, again, Zota's main... He spawns these little guys, and they're obnoxious. But they will drop things like hearts and stars. And so you can use them to kind of grind. He also shoots these, like, fireballs. Again, reasonably obnoxious. The main danger for Zota is going to be Zota touches you, you die. Instantaneous, it doesn't matter how full your life is. If you touch Zota, you die. So, don't touch Zota. That's the best advice you'll ever get in your entire life, people. Just don't touch Zota. Don't touch him. Yeah, which makes this weapon surprisingly frustrating to try to use on him. And again, this battle is so kind of merciless and so cheap that it's reasonably famous in the kind of vintage video game world as just being, you know, meanness. It's just programmed evil. Now, on the squares, you're pretty safe. Zota jumps 1 square. When you get off the square and Zota's on the ground, if Zota decides to jump, Zota jumps almost the length of the screen. It's really nasty. And you're going to see that is my main source of death in this fight. Now, this is a pretty good setup. If you can get Zota on a top axis a couple spaces away from you, you're in pretty decent shape. I don't know whether the rifle or the laser rifle or the supernova is a better option for you. But so here's Zota, and like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, your optimal strategy might be to try to get Zota on the blocks and stay off the blocks yourself, like this. Or just, you know, to do what I do and throw so many attempts at it that eventually you're going to get lucky enough to kill him. Yeah, see? Look at that. That crazy jump. And there we go again. Instant death. Zota. So, yeah, I left this in. This was just suicide. I was just like, this run's going badly. Oh, right. So, when we come back, the conclusion of our fight with Zota. Well, the fight with Zota anyway. And you guys take care. I will see you for the next video. And bye, everybody.